Hello everyone, I'm Frank and welcome to Frank Puzzles, and this is today's very hard puzzle, and so it might take a while. It's called The Wall by Michael Lefkowitz, and here are the rules. We need to place the digits 1 through 9 once each in every row and column. Cells outside the grid are for note-taking if desired. We have a rule of individuality, which means no two bricks have the same digits in it, regardless of order. So, say you had a 4 and a 7 here. You could not have any other brick which has a 4 and a 7 in it only. So that's the rule of individuality. We also have a rule of commonality, where bricks' commonality is the number of bricks that have the same sum, including itself. So, say you had 5 bricks, which added up to 9. Then the commonality of those bricks would be 5. And a circle digit on the brick shows its commonality. So this is how common this bricks of that sum up to this sum are. Same with this, 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 same with this. And finally, we have an inequality symbol points to the less common brick. So this brick is more common than this brick. Right? This is less common. This is less common than this brick. 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 This is less common than this brick, etc., etc. Interesting. Those are all the rules. If you'd like to play along, there's going to be a link in the description. And now I'm going to get started. Let's go. Okay, so brick 1 of size 1 only has one commonality, so that's 1. Brick 2 of size 1 has, actually it doesn't matter what the sizes are. Brick 2, so sum of 2 only has one commonality also. So you have, for 1, you have one commonality. So let's mark these as this. So for 1, you have one commonality. For 2, you have one commonality. For 3, you have 2 possible commonalities, because it could be 3 and 1, 2. 4 has 2 commonalities, 4 and 1, 3. 5 has 3 commonalities. 5, 1, 4, and 2, 3. 6 has 3 commonalities. Oh, this is interesting. It's kind of a pattern. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oops. 10, 11. We're going to 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17. And those are the number of bricks we can have. 6 has 3 commonality. Right? 6, 1, 5, and 2, 4. 7 has 4. 7, 1, 7, 2, 6, and 3, 4. 8 has 4. 8, 1, 7, 2, 6, and 3, 5. Right? 9 will have 5. 10 is interesting. It only has 4 because it doesn't have a single brick. Um, 11 only has 4. 12 has 3. 13 has 3. 14 has 2. 15 has 2. 16 and 17 all have 1. Interesting. So, this has less commonality than this, which has less commonality than this, which has less commonality than that. So this has to be 9. This adds up to 9. This is either 7, 8, 10, or 11. This is 3 commonality. This is 2 commonality, and this is 1 commonality. So this is 1 or 2 here. We're guaranteed that. We have 1, 2, 3, and 4 here. This is greater than this as a single digit, but it could be up to 9. So, what single digit matches its commonality? 1 and 1 is the only one. Right? Yeah. 9 has commonality 5, 8 and 7 have commonality 4, 5 and 6 have commonality 3, 3 and 4 have commonality 2. This has to be 1, which forces this to be 2. What digits have the same common... What 2 digits... it has to add up to it, right? This is commonality 2 with 2 digits. So it's 3 or 4, which both require a 1. So it cannot be 1, 2. It could be 1, 3. Or it's 7, 8, 9. We don't know. So this is commonality 2. Okay, so we're going to mark these as, I don't know, green or blue, orange. Let's do green, pink, orange, red, and yellow. So 5 is yellow, at least. So this is at least 4, at least 3, at least 2, at least 1. Could be 1 or 2. Okay. The rest of these digits are 3 through 9. In column 1. Okay, this is more common than this. Okay. We have 4 unique digits here. So they have to be commonalities of 1, 2, 3, or 4 at least. Or 1 through 5. Okay, so all the circle commonalities must be 1 through 5, right? So that's 2 through 5. 1 through 5 here. 1 through 5 here. 1, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No 2 bricks have the same digit regardless of order. How many bricks do we have, actually? Okay, so this is... We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we have all the individual single digits. How many bricks in general do we have? This is 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. So it's 5 every row. Okay. It's 5 every row, which means it's 5 times 9, which is 45. How many possible combinations can we have? I think it must be 1 through 9, right? I mean, okay, hold on. So 45. We have 45 different combinations, or different bricks. That means the sum of all these must add up to 45. We have 1 twice, or 1 4 times, 2 4 times, 3 4 times, and 4 4 times. So 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 times 4. So that's 40. 1, 2, 3, 4 adds up to 10. Times 4 is 40, and 45. So we have each of the unique combinations in the bricks. So we are guaranteed to have all the combination in each of the bricks. That's interesting. Okay. So obviously these single bricks here are 3 through 9. 3 through 9. This cannot be 1 because it has 2 bricks that it has at least one level that's great that it's greater than. So it's at least 2. We don't know about this or this. So this adds up to 9 guaranteed. So this is 1 through 8. We don't know which one it is, though. This is 4 commonality, 3 commonality, and 2 commonality. So again, this has to be either 3 and 1 to add up to 4. It can't be 1 and 2 because this cannot be 1 or 2. Or it's 7, 9, or it's 8, 9. We don't know which. So this is commonality 2. This is commonality 2 or 1 because it's less than 3 other ones. So it can only be 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, or 9. So it must be the other one, right? If this is 1, 3, this would have to be either 8, 9, or 7, 9 here. If this is 8, 9, or 7, 9, you have to have 1, 3 here. Or 1, 2 here. So, either way, you cannot have 1 and 9 in the rest of the row. So you have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 as possibilities here. Okay, no, that's not true. I was gonna say that could be greater because it's not pointing to anything, I don't think. Yeah, it's just dripping. I don't know why it's dripping. But the circles drip, interestingly enough. Hmm. Oh. Can this ever be commonality 1? I think the answer to that is no, right? No 2-digit numbers can ever be commonality 1. Because you have either a single digit... Okay, well, aside from 8, 9, and 7, 9. But obviously, then, that doesn't add up to that commonality, right? You don't have the 1 in that digit. So this can never be 1. This can never be 1. This is a 2, 3, 4, 5 quadruplet, then, in column 2. That leaves this as 1, 6, 7, 8, and 9 in the rest of the column. Well, 1 can't be commonality 1 here, because then that would be... Yeah, you can never have a 2-digit number which has commonality 1. With the circle in there. Because that would mean that 1 and another digit is common throughout the puzzle only once. But we know every single combination of unique digits must be formed for a single brick, a single cell brick, or 2-cell brick. This can't be 1 either. Can it be 2? Can it be 2 here is kind of the question, right? If this is 2, it would have to be 2 and 1 to add up to 2. So this cannot be 2 and 1. Can this be 2 and 1? Possibly. So this is 2 and 1 here, 2 and 1 here. One of the... Okay, this can't be 2 and 1. So... this has to be 2 and 1 then. Which means this can't be 1. So this is 2 and 1. That's the only other 3 that's allowed. What about 3? 3 would have to be with 2? It adds up to 5 or 6. So it has to be 3 and 2. So one of these is 3 and 2, which means none of these can be 2. So one of these is 3 and 2. This can't be 3. So then 4. 4 would again have to be with 3. So this could be 4 and 3 this way. 3 definitely, so 2 definitely has to be one of these 2 here. The 5 has to be with 4. So the 3 would be with 2 here. The 4 would be with 3 here. And the 5 would have to be with 4 here to add up to the sum with the commonality that matches the digit inside the circle. So we have a 2, 3, 4, 5. This is... Okay, so this is 3, 4, 5. No, that's not true. That is not true. 3 can be with 2 or 9. Okay, 2 is no longer allowed here, though. Because 2... Yeah, 2 cannot be in any of the circles anymore. Because we have already gotten the only 2-digit number that can have 2 commonality with a 2 in it. And that's 2, 1. Ah, this cannot be 1 and 2. This has to be 1, 3, or 7, 8, 9. That eliminates 3 in the rest of this row. So that means we have a guaranteed 1, 3 somewhere. So we have... It's either here or it's here. Ah, which means this is 2 commonality. It can't be 1 commonality. This is 1 common... Wait, no. Oh. This is 2, 1. It's greater than both of... Wait. Then this has to be... Oh, these are both 1 common. Oh, it could be 2 commonalities. Okay, so this is all wrong. Never mind. This is 2 commonality. It's 14 and 15. I messed up. So that's not 14 and 15. Okay, so... But this logic is still correct. You can't have a 1 in a single... in the commonality circle with another digit in it. That's why this is 1 by itself, because that's the only one that matches its own commonality as a digit. This has to be 2 and 1 because this cannot be 2 and 1. This can't be 2 and 1, and this can't be 2 and 1. And we need a 2 in one of the commonality circles here. So this is the 2, 1. So this is 2. So this is green. That forces both of these, or not green, this is pink. That forces both of these to be green. That means that this is green also. So these are all the 1 commonality bricks. That means that takes into account all the 1s. So this can no longer be green. We know for a fact this has to be pink also. So this is pink. This is orange. Yes, orange, red, and yellow. So this is either 8, 9 or it's 7, 9. This is 8, 9 or 7, 9, which means 9 has to be one of these 2 digits here and one of these 2 digits here, which means 9 cannot be here, 9 cannot be here, 9 cannot be here. This is, so, So this is either 1, 3, 5, 9, 6, 8, or 6, 7, 8, 9. Right? So it'd be 1 and 3 if that were 1 and 3, or it's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's pretty broad. So these are accounted for already. So are these. We have 8 pinks that we can do. This has to add up to 9. The rest of these digits are 3 through 8. Three matches its commonality with 2. It cannot match with 3 itself because that would be, you would have a duplicate digit there. You can match with 9 to add up to 12. So 3 can go to 2 or 9. So this could be 3 actually also. 3 can go to 2 or 9. This can never be 4, 5 pair, adding up to 9. So 4 and 5. Okay, so far, how many of each do we have is kind of the question. We don't know. So of commonality, we're going to do commonality here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We have all 4 1s, so this is done. We have 3 2s, so that's not done yet. We have 5 more. We have 2 3s, 2 4s, and 2 5s. Again, this cannot be 4, 5, because if this is a 4, 5 pair, the problem is this becomes 3 and 3, and that's not allowed. So it has to be either 1, 8, 2, 7, or 3, 6 here. And this can't be 5. If either of these are 5, then it must be with 4? Okay, it could be 5 with 4. But if one of these is 5, okay, so either this is a 3, 4 pair, which means this is 1, 8, 2, 7, or This is 5, which guarantees a 4 has to be with it. This can't be 5 then. This is 3 or 4. 3 again can only be with 2 or 9 to match its... So this can't be 1 here. If this is 3, it has to be with 9. If this is 3, it has to be 2 and 9. If this is 5, it would have to be with 4, but that's not possible in column 2. So this can't be 5. If this is 3 and 2, that would force this to be 4, and therefore this wouldn't work. So this cannot... If it's 3, it has to be with 9, guaranteed. If it's 4... It could be with 4, 3, cannot be 4, 4. It could be 4, 6, or 4, 7. So 4, okay. If it's 5, it's guaranteed with a 4. So 4 can be with 3. Well, this can't be 3, though. If this is 4 and this were 3, that would eliminate all possibilities for that cell. So this can't be with 4. This is then 4, 6, 7, 8, and 9. This could be 5 with 4. Or this is 3, and this is... So this, if this is 5, that makes this 4. This is 3 and 9. And that works with 1, 8, 2, 7. So that would be 6 here. So if this is 5, that's 4 to be with it, because the 5 commonality is only 9. And this would then be 3. It would have to be 3 and 9 to add up to 12, which is 3 commonality. So if that's the case, there's only one 5 commonality, 5. With a 5 in the circle, right? The only 5 commonality sum is 9. So we are guaranteed it in one of these. So this has to be a 3-4 pair here. So these are all 3-4. That means this cannot be 3 and 6 because of the 3-4 pair in the box, or in the row. This is 1, 2, 7, 8. 3 has to be with 9 because it can't be with 2. So this is a 3, 9. Therefore, this 3 has to be with 2. So 3 can only be with 2 and 9, and therefore one of these is 3. One of these has to be the 3, 9. One of these has to be the 3, 2, so this can't be 3. This is 4. That makes this 3. So this is 3, 9. That makes this 4. 4 has to be with 6 or 7 to add up to 10 or 11. And it cannot be 7, so this must be 4 and 6. So this is commonality 3. So that's orange. Commonality 4, which is red. That gives us 3 and 3 for commonality 3s and 4s. That makes this a 5. So this is 5, which is commonality 3. So that's orange. That's another orange. So this is 4 instead of 3. This can't be 3 because the 3 has to be with 2. So we know 2 has to be one of these 2. So this can't be 3 here. This is 4. 5 is no longer 5 has to be with 4. So 5 can no longer be here. 5 can no longer be here. 4 cannot be with 6. So 4 can be with 3 here. Or 4 can be with 7. So this is 3 or 7. These are 4. So the 5 has to be with 4, and 4 can no longer be in column 3. So these can't be 5. This is a 3-4 pair, which forces this to be 5 and 4. So 4 can no longer be any of these digits. This is 4, so this can't be 4. So 4 and 5 is the other yellow. 3 as a match has to be with 2. And 4 is either 3 or 7, but it can't be 3 in column 3, so this must be 7 here. So this must be a 2-7 pair, which eliminates 2 and 7 in the rest of the column. So this must be 4 and 3 here. So this can no longer be 3. This can't be 3. We can't have 5 as a single brick in the digit. So these can't be 5. This can't be 4 either. This can't be 6. Where is 6 as a single digit? It has to be here or here. So these cannot be, the rest of the column 1 cannot be 6. This can't be 5 because of the 5 in the column. The rest of column 3 has to be what? 5, 6, 8, 9? 5 cannot be here. Yeah. This can't be 2, so this must be 7, which makes this 2. So this is 3 and 2, which is commonality 3, so that's orange. So we now have 5 oranges. And we have, this is 4 and 7. So this is commonality red. This is also red. Which ones do we do we still have? Okay. If this were a 3, that's commonality 2, and this would have to be commonality 1. But that's not going to work. So this must be 6, 7, or 8. Right? Because we already have all the 1 commonalities taken care of. So this is at least 2. That means this is at least 3. So one of these has a 3 here. We don't know which. Hmm. So let's actually label all the actual combinations. Obviously, you have 1 through 9, but that's just going to be taken care of by the digits. We have 1 and 2, 1, 3. So those are the single ones. So that's 2. So those are the 2s. 1, 4, and 2, 3. Those are 5s. 1, 5, 2, 4. 1, 6, 2, 5, 3, 4. 1, 7, 2, 6, 3, 5. 1, 8, 2, 7, 3, 6, 4, 5. And 1, 9, 2, 8, 3, 7, 4, 6. 2, 9, 3, 8, 4, 7, and 5, 6. 3, 9, 4, 8. 5, 7. 4, 9, 5, 8, 6, 7. 5, 9, 6, 8. And 6, 9, 7, 8. 7, 9, and 8, 9. Okay. 1, 2, and 1, 3. 1, 2 is already done. So that's done. 2, 3 is done. Um... 4, 5 is done. So 1, 2, 3, 3, 4 is done. 1, 2, 4, 7 is done. We don't know about the pinks here. 4, 5 is done. 3, 9 is done. And 4, 6 is done. Okay, I need to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. I'm going to pause it. And I'm back. Let's continue. Okay. We have 9, 8, 9, and 7, 9 already done. Because one of these is 8, 9, one of these is 7, 9. This is 6, 7, or 8. That means we cannot have 3 and 4 together here. One of them has to be 3. The other one has to be 4. The 4 cannot be with the 5 because we already have 4, 5. So it must be a 3, 5 pair here. So one of these is a 3, 5 pair. Which is... I think it's orange, right? Right. So 3, 5 is here. The 4 cannot be with 3 and 5, can't be with 6 or 7, and can't be with 9. So it has to be with 8. So 4 and 8 must be here. 4 and 8, that's 3. So one of them's... So this is 4 and 8, and it must be 3 and 5 with it. That means this cannot be 8. This is a 7, 9 pair. That forces this to be a 6. And the reason why this couldn't be 3 is because we don't have any one commonality pairs anymore, right? This is a 7, 9 pair. This must be then the 8, 9 pair, which eliminates 8, 8, and 9. We have 9 eliminated already in the row, so these can't be 8 either. This is 6, which is commonality 3. So this must be commonality 2, which is either 6, 7, 8, 6, 9, 7, 8. So this is commonality 3. So it's orange. This must be commonality 2, which is pink. We got pink, we got a pink, we got a pink. Huh. This, again, cannot be 6. So this can't be 6 here. This is not 1, 2, or 5. So it's 3, 4, 7, 8, and 9 here. Okay. This is 4, so this can't be 4 here. We need 4 as a single digit. So this cannot be 4. This must then be a 3, 5 pair, which means this is a 4, 8 pair here. So 4, 8 is 3 commonality, so orange. 3, 5 is 4 commonality. Okay. So we have 3, 5, 4, 8. This is 8, 9. 8, 9 pair. This is 7, 9. One. Can this ever be 9? No, I think the answer to that is no. Because if this is 9, it has to be 2 commonality. It has to be 6, 9 or 5, 9. And that's not allowed. So this can't be 9 here. Because this can't be 5 or 6. This is 3 commonality. 1, 5 is allowed. And then the rest are 5 through 9. So it could be 5. Okay, so 9 also cannot be here. Actually, we can't have a 9 because we already have a 9 in the column. So that can't be 9 anyways. But 3 commonality would be add up to 5 or 6. 3 commonality adds up to 5 or 6, or it's 12 or 13. And 9 would have to be with 3 or 4 here, so this cannot be 9. 4 commonality. 4 commonality can be... what else? What could it be? Four commonalities are 7 and 8, right? Because you have the single digit by itself. 7 and 8, and 10 and 11. And these are both red. So, what could the 6 cannot be with 4, so that's not 10. 6 and 5 also doesn't work, so that can't be 11. So it would have to be 1 or 2 if that were the case, if it were 6. 6 and 1 adds up to 7, which is 4 commonality. 8 cannot add up to 7 or 8, so it would have to be 10 or 11. So this is 1 or 2 no matter what, then. This is 4 commonality. This is greater than this, so it cannot be a 3 or a 4 by itself. Well, where are the single digits 3 and 4? I guess 3 could be here. 4 cannot be here. 4 cannot be here because that's only 2 commonality, and there's no 1 commonality 2-digit bricks anymore. So this can't be 4. This can't be 4 because of the 4 in the row. This must be a 4 here. Okay, so this digit will see all the remaining single digits bricks. So it cannot be 3, 7, 8, 9. It cannot be 4 or 6. This must be 1, 2, or 5 here. Right? So no 3, 7, 8, 9. No 4 or 6. So that's 1, 2, or 5. And it's less than 7, 8, or 9. But that still could be a 4 commonality one. So we don't know about that. Rest of row 1 is 4 through 9. This can't be 4, 6. This can't be 4. So one of these two is 4. One of these two is 4. We don't have 1, 4, or 2, 4 there. We've already got a 3, 4 involved. We have a 4, 5. We have a 4, 6. We have a 4, 7. We already have a 4, 8. So this must be 4, 9. So 9 cannot be either of these. So 4 and 9 are either here or here. 4 and 9 add up to 13, so it's an orange. But that doesn't really help us much. This commonality is greater than this. That doesn't tell us too much. Where are the 1 and 2 in column 9? Cannot be here anymore because of the 1, 2 pair. This has to be one of them, and this has to be the other one. Because the single bricks are not... We already have a 1 and 2 in the single bricks. So the single bricks don't count. This has to be... This can't be 1, 2. This can't be 1, 2. This can't be 1, 2. So this is 1, 2, 1, 2. So this is 2, which makes this 1, which makes that 2. Okay. Uh, don't know what these are. So this is less than 7, 8, or 9. So it could be even up to 4, which is... So it cannot be... well, we already know 2... Oh. 2 and 7 and 1 and 8 are already accounted for also. Um... This is 4, which is 2 different types of commonality bricks. Rest of the digits have to be 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7 in row 4. Interesting. So they cannot add up to the same value, is what I guess we're saying. Yeah. Okay. Uh... Rest of row 5 is 3, 5, 6, 8, 9. Okay. What can 3 be with? 3 cannot be with 1 here. It can't be with 4 or 7. It can't be with 2. So 3 and 5 is already taken care of. So 3 and 5 can't work. 3 and 6 is not taken care of. And 3 and 8. So 3 is with 6 or 8 here. The 4s are very limited, interestingly enough. So one of these is 4 and 9. So that's already taken. We have 4, 8, 4, 7, 4, 6, 4, 5, 3, 4. We're missing 4, 2, and 4, 1. Interesting. So 4 can't be here. 4 is already taken here. 4 is here. 4 is taken here. 4 cannot be here. We need a 4, 2 somewhere. So one of these is 4, 2. Therefore, this must be 4 and 1 somewhere here. So we got 1 or 4 here, and this can't be 4, 2, so this must be 4 and 2 here. So that accounts for 4 and 2. So this is 2 and 4, which means this is the 2 commonality, right? To add, no, 3. Adds, so 1 and 4, this is, 1 and 4 has 3 commonality also. So this actually works here. This cannot be 1 because it has to be with 4 in that row. There's no other place for 1, 4, right? This is 4, 9 here. The 4 is already taken. 4, 3 is here. 4, 8 is here. 4 by itself is here. 4, 7 is here. 4, 5 is here. And 4, 6 is here. So 1, 4 has to be one of these. This is 3. Actually, it could be 4 or lower. So we have all the 4s accounted for. What about the 5s? The 5s are not as common. 3s? Maybe 3s. We have 2, 3. We do not have 1, 3 yet. Oh, this is 3, 2. This is 4, 3, 3, 5. 1, 3 could be any of... Okay, this cannot... No. This can't be 1, 3. 1, 3 could be here. This cannot be 1, 3. 1, 3 could be here also, but cannot be this one. So 1, 3 could be this one. And 3 cannot be here. So 1, 3 has to be either here. One of these two. Or this. And it would specifically be this one then. 2 cannot be with 1 or 4 here. So it's 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2 and 3 can't be together. We already have 2 and 3. 2 and 5. 2 and 6. 2 and 7 cannot be. 2 and 8 could be. 2 and 9 could... Okay, 2 and 9... Yeah, it still could be 11. As long as this is 9, right? Okay, remaining of... So... 2 and 4 is here, so this is taken... we guaranteed that one has to be 2, 4. Okay, we have 2, 3, 2, 4, 1, 2 already accounted for. We need 2, 5, 2, 6, and 2, 8. And 2, 9. So one of these is 2. One of these has to be a 2. So it's 2, 5, 2, 6 as possibilities here. Two 4s here. 2, 5, 2, 6, or 2, 8. And this is 2, 5, 2... Okay, cannot be 2, 5 here. So, could be 2, 6 or 2, 8 here. Okay. This cannot... Okay, so this is... 6 is here. Because of how this shook up, right? Because the 4 could not be with 1 or 2 anymore. We already had a 3, a 5, a 6, and a 7 already. So it had to be 8 or 9. And this was not guaranteed a 9 here. So this had to be 4, 8. Since this was 4, 8, we knew there was a 3 somewhere here. 3 could not be with 9. 3 could not be with 4 and 8. 3 couldn't be with 6? Why couldn't 3 be with 6? I don't know. Maybe this could have been 3, 6? Oh, 5 couldn't be here. We needed a 5 somewhere else. And it couldn't be with a 9, couldn't be with 4, 8. Therefore, it had to be 3 and 5 together. Right. That's the reason why it was 3, 5. So then this became 6. Therefore, this is... 6 is commonality 3. Therefore, this is commonality 2. 1 with 7, 8, or 9 cannot be commonality 2. So it would have to be either 6, 9, or 7, 8, or 6, 8. 6, 9, 7, 8, or 6, 8. And all of those work. Those are all commonality 2. 5, 9, 6, 8. Ah. One of these must be a 1, 3 pair. Assume this was not 1, 3. Then it's either 6, 9, and 7, 8, or 5, 9, and 6, 8. If it's 5, 9, 6, 8, this cell can't have a digit. If it's 6, 7, 8, 9, this cell can't have a digit. So one of these must be a 1 or 3, which means we have a 1, 3 accounted for already then. One of these is 1, 3. One and 7 is possible here. Okay, so all of these cannot just add up to 8 because then they would be the same commonality. So this must be, this can never be 8. And it can't be, can't be 9, can't be 10. I guess it could be 13? Is that possible? So 6 and 7, that would require this to be 3 and 5. Yeah, it could be 13. But one of these is 2 with something. So this cannot be 1 and 3 here, because we are guaranteed a 1 and 3 already in one of these. Because of this set, right? 2 and 5. Okay, so 2 and 5 is commonality 4? Is that right? 2 and 5 add up to 7. You have 7, 1, 6, 2, 5, and 3, 4. That's commonality 4. 2 and 6 is commonality 4. 2 and 8 is commonality 4. 2 and 9 is commonality 4. So this must be commonality 5. So this is guaranteed to be commonality 4 then, because it cannot be 2 and... can't be 2, 3, can't be 2, 1, can't be 2, 4. Could be 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and it can't be 2, 7. So this must be 4. Therefore, this is commonality 5, which makes this a 9. So this can't be 9 here, and it can't be 9 here. Cannot be 9 here, or 9 here, or 9 here. So, and this can't be, the single digit can't be 9 either. Okay, where is the 9 then in column 1? It has to be here. So this is 9. It has to be 2 commonality. So the only possible combination would be 6, 9, or 5, 9. So this has to be 6. So this can't be 6 here, no 6 here. If this is 1, it's 1 and 7. So we have 6, 9 already. So the 9s are kind of already sort of taken. A lot of them. This cannot be a 9. It's either 7, 8, 6, 8. It cannot be 5 here. So one of these is a 5. So one of these is 1, 3. The other one is either 6, 8 or 7, 8, right? Let's mark it blue as done so that we can figure out what commonalities are which. Okay. 1, 4 is commonality 3. 1, 5 is commonality 3. 1, 6 is commonality 4. 2, 5 is commonality 4. So is 1, 7 and 2, 6. 3, 6 is commonality 5. That's the only one left. Interesting. 1, 9 is commonality 4. So it's 2, 8, and 3, 7. So it's 2, 9, 3, 8, and 5, 6. 5, 7 is commonality 3. So it's 5, 8, 6, 7. Commonality 2 is 5, 9, 6, 8, and 7, 8. Okay. 2 has to be one of them, and it cannot be with 8. So can 2 ever be the commonality here? I think the answer might be no. We already have 2, 4 accounted for. We have 2, 3, and 2, 1. So 2, 5 is the minimum here. I guess it could be 3, 6. Yeah, it could be 2, 5 here. Okay. That is possible. So we have 4, 9 here. That leaves 5, 6, 7, 8 as the remaining digits. What can you not have? I don't think there's anything, right? Okay, so then this is 1 and 2. They have to be separated. 2, we already have 1, 3, 4, 7. So 2 cannot be with 7. 2 could be with 8, or 2 could be with 5 here. So 5 and 8 are valid. 1 cannot be with 2, 3, it could be with 4, but 4 is not valid. 1, 5, 7, and no 8. Interesting. So one of them's 2, 5. So it's either 2, 5 or 1, 5 here. Okay. Realistically, I think it's just this that gives us the information. What are the oranges left, right? 1, 4. It cannot be... This does have to be 1, 4 here. There's no other place for it, right? 1 can't be here in the bricks. 4 can't be here in the bricks. We have a 4, 8 already here. 4 can't be here in the double bricks. 4 can't be here. If 4 and 1 can't... 4 can't be here in the double bricks. This has to be a 2, 4 pair because there's no other 2, 4 possibility. So 2, 4 cannot be here because the 2 is already taken. 2 can't be here because 4 is already taken. 2, 4 can't be here because 2 is already taken. 4 is here, so this can't be 2, 4. 2 and 4 are taken. 2 is taken here, 4 is taken here, 4 is taken here. So the only possible place for 2, 4 is here, because this can't be 2 or 4. This is orange. We have a 7 or 8 guaranteed. It cannot be 7 or 8 with that. So this is 5 or 6 to be with a 7 or 8. That is valid, right? It could be 5, 7, 5, 8, or 6, 7. Those all work. This is specifically 1, 4, or it's 5, 6, 7, 8. So this can't be 3 here. 3 could be here, though. This is 2, 4. One of these is 1, 3. And again, okay. One of these is 1, 3. The other one has to be either 6, 8 or 7, 8 because 9 is not taken into account. That eliminates 8 from the rest of the row. So this cannot end 1, 3. So this can't be 8. This is 5 or 6 here. We have a 5, 6, 5, 6 pair in column 3, which eliminates 5 and 6 in the rest of the column. This is 8 or 9, and it must be with 1 or 2, and it's red. So any of those fit. 1, 9, 2, 8, 2, 9. 1, 8's already taken. So we've already done those. We have another red. So this again cannot contain 1, 2, 3, 4. And it cannot contain 8. So this is 5, 6, or 7. Interesting. So this has to have a 5. And you have 5, 6, or 5, 7. We're not sure which. Okay. if this is 1 and this is 3, this becomes 7 and this is 8. So 1 and 3 means this is 7. This has to be 8. Okay. If this is 1, 3, this becomes 7. So that forces it to be 8. And this 3 forces that to be 7. So then that would have to be 8. So this cannot be 1, 3. This has to be then 7, 8. So we have the 7, 8 taken care of. So this has to be a 1, 3 pair. Therefore, this can't be 7. This is a 5, 6 pair. And is red. So this is taken care of too. Therefore, this must be 1 and 3. So this can't be 3. This is a 7, 8 pair with the other digit as a 7, 8 pair. Means this can't be 7 or 8. This is 3, which is a single, that is 2 in commonality. So this cannot be 7 or 8 here. So orange. We don't have any other oranges. It has to be 1, 4 here. Which means this can't be 1, 4 because of the 7, 8 pair here, right? 1 and 9 is red. So this can't be 1, 9. And you can't have 7, 8. You can't have any of the 9s. We already have the 4, 9 accounted for. 3, 9 can't be because... Why can't it be 3, 9? Oh, it's already taken. Right, we already have the 3, 9. So this has to be 1, 4. Which makes this 5, 6, 9-ish. We need a 3. So 3 with 5... Okay, so 3 cannot be with 9. We already have the 3, 9. 3 can't be with 8 or 7 here. It's 3 and 6 or 3 and 5. 3 and 5 was already taken, so this must be 3 and 6, which means this can't be 6. This is 5. That makes this 6, this 5. So this can't be 5 here. 5 cannot be here. This can't be 3, so this is 6, this is 3. And this is the other 5 commonality, which is the last one. That means this can't be 5 or 6, so this is 2 and 9, which is the 4 commonality, so that's done. This can't be 6 or 3. We have an 8, 9 pair in column 4, which eliminates 8 and 9 in the rest of the column. This can't be 8 or 9. This is 7, which makes that 9. This can't be 8, 7, or 9, so it's 4, which makes this 4 or 9. So this can't be 4 or 9 here. This is the 4 or 9 pair, which is commonality 3, I believe. Yeah, 13. Wait, it's 4, 9, and 7 and 9. That doesn't work. Ooh. Oh, that's not good. It's really bad. So where did I mess up is kind of the question, right? I don't know if I should go down this route then, because we have a problem. Dang it. Dang it! Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. Okay, I don't know how to restart this then. I mean, I could. Might be the best way. Okay, let's restart. With keeping the time. So again, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 4, 1, 5, 1, not 1. Do we want to keep it that way? These are green. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out if I want to keep it that way. 1, 4, and 2, 3. So these are the pinks. 1, 5, and 2, 4. Those are also pink. Then we have 1, 6. Oops. 1, 6, 2, 5, 3, 4. 1, 7, 2, 6, 3, 5. 1, 8, 2, 7, 3, 6, 4, 5. 1, 9, 2, 8, 3, 7, 4, 6. 2, 9, 3, 8, 4, 7, 5, 6. 3, 9, 4, 8, 5, 7. 4, 9, 5, 8, 6, 7. 5, 9, 6, 8. 6, 9, 7, 8, 7, 9, and 8, 9. So these are all green. These are all pink. Hold on. Yes. No. These are not green. These are pink. These are not pink. These are orange. So these are, and these are orange too. Because there are 3 of each set. This is 4. And this is 4. So these are 5. Okay. Again, the only single digit that has to have the same commonality as the digit is 1. So that's 1. This is, again, the lowest common digit. So it's green. This is pink. This is orange. This is yellow. No, red. And this is yellow. 1 cannot be in any... there's no commonality 1 2-cell cage with a 1 in it, right? There are at least 2. So none of these can be 1. It's a 2, 3, 4, 5 triplet. There's only 1 commonality. This is the lowest commonality, and it's a single digit. That must be 2. That leaves this as 3 through 9 in column 1, and in the single digit bricks, 3 through 9. That leaves 1, 6, 7, 8, 9 in column 2. The 2 commonality with 2 bricks was 2 and 1. This can't be 2. This can't be 2. This can't be 2 because this can't be 2 and 1. This can't be 2 and 1. This can't be 2 and 1. So that forces this to be 2 and 1 and is the pink. That means it must have 1 commonality bricks here. And the only 1 commonality 2-digit bricks are 8, 9, and 7, 9. So this is 7, 8, 9. So 1, 2 is accounted for. 7, 8, 9 are accounted for. 5, the only 4, 5 has to be accounted for. And this... Therefore, you cannot have 5 in the circles anymore. You can't have 2 in the circles anymore. So this has to be a 3, 4 pair here. We don't have any 2 digits bricks which are 1 commonality. So this must be 2 commonality as the lowest one. This is greater than that. It's 3 commonality, 4 commonality, and this is 5 commonality, which adds up to 9. So this must be 1827 because we have a 3, 4, 3, 4 pair here. The 5, 4 is already taken by one of these. So in the 1827 are already taken here. So this cannot be 4 and 5. The 3 cannot be with 2 here. So for 3 digits with 3 commonality, it's 2, 3, and it's 3, 9. So this has to be 3 and 9 somewhere. This can't be 1. This can't be 7 or 8. This is 6 or 9. So this can't be 7, 8 here, or 3, 4. The remaining digits are 5, 6, and 9. So 9 has to be here. 9 cannot, has to be one of these, so these cannot be 9. This can't be 9, this can't be 9. 4 in a 4-cell, 4 commonality 2-cell cage is not 3, because we already have a 3, 4 pair. So it's either 6, 7, 6 or 7. And it can't be 7, so it must be 4, 6. So this must be 3, 4, and 6, 9 here, which means this can't be 6 or 9. This is 5, which is commonality 3. That means 5 cannot be here anymore, 5 can't be here, and 5 can't be in any of the single bricks. 3 and 4, again, cannot be there because it has to be greater than another brick, which has at least commonality 2. And 3 and 4 only have commonality 2 also. This cannot be... So because of the 3, 4 pair in column 3, the rest of the column are 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. This can't be 2. 4... So 5 would have to be with 4, specifically, to be commonality 5. And this can't be 4, this can't be 4, so these can't be 5. Therefore, this must be 5, and this must be 4 here. That means this is commonality yellow, 5. This can't be 4. There's no 4 here. So 4 has to be one of these digits here. Cannot be here because of the 4, 5 pair in the row. So it can't be 5. 3 has to be with, to be commonality 3. 3 can be with 9, but we know one of these has to be 3, 9 already. To be commonality 3. So, or 2. So 2 has to be here. So then this has to be 3 and 2, which is commonality 3. This can't be... this can't be 2 anymore, and this can't be 2. This is 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, this is not red. This is pink. Okay. These digits are 4 through 9. Maybe it was this that I messed up. Oh. Interesting. Okay. These are 3 through 8, because it cannot be 9 or 1, 2 here. Where's 1 and 2 in column 9? This can't be 2, so this must be 1. That makes this, and this is 2. Let's see. So 3 is, or 3 and 2 is already set. So that's done. This can't be 3. This must be 4. Commonality 4 can be 4, 3, but can't be 4, 3 here. 4, 6, and 4, 7. Well, we know this is 3, 9, and 4, 6, so 4, 7 has to be here. So this is 4, 7, which has to be commonality 4. That means 7 cannot be any of these. 2 cannot be here. Okay, 2. So we have 2, 1, 2, 3, 2... Okay. So where are the 4s? This is 4 and 6, because the 3 and 9 have to be together here. So we have 3, 9 accounted for. That means 4, 6 is accounted for. We don't have another 3. So no, this does have to be 4 something. So this is 4. And the only other 4 is 4 and 3. That has 4 commonality. So this is 4 and 3. Right? This couldn't be 3. It can't be 6 because this is 4, 6. Therefore, that makes this 3. This is 9. So this is 3 commonality. This is then 4 and 6 again. So that's 4, 6 commonality there. So we have 3, 4 taken care of. Oops. Four, 6, 4, 7 taken care of. We are missing 4, 8, 4, 9. We have 4, 7, 4, 6, 4, 5, 4, 3. We're missing 2, 4, and 1, 4. So similarly again, so this can't be 3. This can't be 3 or 4. 4 cannot, again, has to be a single digit. Brick. The only place for it is here. So this is 4. That's 2 commonality. Okay, 4 and 5 are here. So all the 4s, we have already accounted for 4, 6, 4, 7, 4, 3, 4, 5. So 4, 5, 4, 6, 4, 7, 4, 3. We need 4, 8, 4, 9, and 4, 1, and 4, 2. Well, 4, 2 can't be here. 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 Where is the 4 and 2? It must be here. So this must be a 2, 4 pair, which matches here. So this is orange. Commonality. That's done. We're missing 1 and 4 now. Where's 1 and 4? 4, 1 cannot be here. 4, 1 cannot be here. Nor here, nor here, nor here, nor here, nor here, and nor here. So 4, 1 has to be one of these. This can't be 4, so 1, 4 has to be one of these. This cannot be 1 then. 9 cannot be any of these. This cannot be 3. 3 has commonality 2, and therefore there's no more commonality 1s left. So this is 6, 7, or 8. That means commonality 3 to commonality 2, but we don't know. One of these is 5. Maybe that was the problem. Maybe that assumption that 3, 5 was there. Maybe that was the bad assumption. It's possible. This can't be 6 anymore. No 6, no 6, no 6, no 6. So 6 as a single brick has to be either here or here. So this can't be 6, no 6, no 6. Orange with only 5 through 9. So 5, 7, 5, 8, or 6, 7. None of it could be 9. Okay. Again, so pink. If we try to have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, so 5, 9, and 6, 8 doesn't work because of this. We already have 2 digits here that have to be 5 through 9. Why can't this be 3? Actually. Oh, because 3 has to be greater than the 2, and 3 has only a commonality of 2. So, if we try to have 5, 9, and 6, 8, I guess you could have 6, 7, 8, 9, 6, 9, 7, 8. but that eliminates all possibilities for this cell. 5, 9, and 6, 8 eliminates all possibilities for this cell. 5, 9, and 7, 8 also eliminate all possibilities for this cell. So one of these has to be 1 and 3, which means this is done. So either this is 1 and 3. Okay, what about the 2s? What 2s do we have left? We have no 1, 2, no 2, 3, no 2, 4. 2, 5, and 2, 6. 2, 5, 2, 6. 2, 7 is already taken. 2, 8, and 2, 9. Those are all red. So these are red, which forces this to be yellow, which makes that a 9. So that's the reason why that's 9. So this can't be 9. These can't be 9. You can't have a 9 in any of the singleton bricks anymore. Where is the 9 in column 1? It has to be here. Because one of these has to be 9 here, one of these has to be 9, so those can't be 9. This can't be 9 anymore, the singleton can't be 9, so this must be a 9 here. This is less than 6, 7, or 8, and those are up to red. So this has to be at most orange. 1 and 9 is not orange, so this can't be 1. 6, 7, it cannot be 7 and 8 with it because we already have those, so this is 6 and 9. So this is 6, it's not orange, it's actually pink. So it's 2 commonality. So 6, 7, and 8 all fit there. This can't be 6. This can't be 6. This can't be 6. Remaining digits in row 2 are 1, 2, 5, 7, 8. Okay. Where are the 4s? What 4s do we have left? So we have 1 4, that's already taken care of then also. 2 4s taken, 3 4s taken, 4 5's done, 4 6, 4 7. We have 4 9 and 4 8. Well, okay. 4 cannot be here. What is this for? It cannot be 4 9 because one of these has to be 9 guaranteed. So this has to be the 4 8. Because of that, this has to be 4 8 and is orange. That takes care of that. This cannot be 8. This is a 7 9 pair, which eliminates 7 9 as a possibility. So this is 8 9, which means this can't be 8. This can't be 7. This can't be 8. This is a 6. 6 is 3 commonality, which works. So this must be a 3 5 pair here, which is then 4 commonality. This can't be 6. This is 3 7 8, 3 7 8, 3 7 and 8 here. So we have 4 and 8 here. 4 cannot be here. That means 4 and 9 must be together because that's the remaining cells. Right? We have 4 8 already accounted for. 4 7, 4 6, 4 5, 4 3, 4 2, and 1 4. So this must be 4 9. Which means this cannot be 9 here. This is either 1 3. It cannot have. It's either 6 7 or 8. So this can't be 9. This has 5 and 6, but no 8. So it could be 5 6 or 5 7. This is 7 or 8 with the orange. It must be with 5 or 6 to be orange. This cannot have 1 because 1 3 has to be one of these pinks. So, well, no, hold up. This can't be 1 because this has to have 1, 4 as a pairing. So 7 or 8 must be with 5 or 6 to be orange. So this is 5 or 6. That means this can't be 6. This is an 8 and 9 pair. 8 and 9 to form with red have to be 1, 2, or 3. Oh, I think... Oh, can't be 3, though. 8 and 9. 8 and 9 have to be 1 or 2. Okay. So this is 5, 6, or 7 here. Maybe it was this part that I screwed up. Well, 9's one of these two. 9's one of these two. Can this ever be 4 and 9 is kind of the question, right? Okay, remaining digits in row 5 are 3, 5, 6, 8, 9. This can't be 3. Remaining digits in... Oh, maybe it was this. Remaining digits in row 7 can be a lot. 1, 4, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, this can't be 3. If this is 1 and 3, these both become 7. So this cannot be 1 and 3. There can't be a 6 here. So this has to be the 7, 8 pair. Which means this can't be 7. This has to be a 1, 8 pair here. Sorry, 1, 3 pair here. So 1, 3 is accounted for. The 7, 8 is accounted for. We actually have the 6, 9 already accounted for here. Okay, so 5, 6 are now accounted for. That's the red. Well, we have a 7, 8, 7, 8 pair here. This can't be 7. This is 1. Cannot be 1 and 3 because that's already accounted for here. So this is 1 and 7. That makes this 8, 7, 8. This has to be 3 here as a singleton. So that's pink. 1 and 7 is red and accounted for. 7 and 8 already did. 8. And it has to be 5 here. So this is 5. That makes this 6 and 5. So this can't be 5 here, here, or here. This can't be 8. No 5 or 8, no 5 or 8, no 3. This is not 5 or 8, it's 6 or 9. Yeah, I think it was this one that was kind of screwing things up. Okay. Right, so this is 1, it's a singleton. Commonality. What do we have here? Okay, so again, 2, 3's done. 4, 9 is essentially taken care of, so that's done in a sense. 6, 9's done. 3, 4 is done. 1, 2's done. 7, 9 is done. 4, 8 is done. 3, 5 is done. 1, 7 is done. 8, 9 is done. 4, 7 is done. 7, 8 is done. 5, 6 is done. We haven't done that yet. So 5, 6 is done. 2, 4 is done. 1, 3 is done. 5, 8 is now done. That's the only orange with 8 possible. This is orange 2. We have 2, 6 or 2, 9. So those are still possible. 4, 5 is done. 3, 9 is done. 1, 8 and 2, 7 are done. And 4, 6 is done. Okay. Remaining digits in row 4. There are 2, 3, 5, and 6. Obviously cannot be both 8s. Well, it couldn't be both 8s anyways. Oh, it could be. 2, 6, and 3, 5. So this has to be 2, 3, 6, and 2, 5. So this is the last yellow, and this is red. So that's done, and that's done. We have a 3 in a singleton box, so this can't be 3. This can't be 3. This is 7, 8 pair, which eliminates 7, 8 in the rest of the column. So this is 5, this is 3, this is 5, which makes this 2 and 5. None of these can be 5 anymore in row 1. 5. What 5s do we have left? It cannot be 5, 9, because the 4 has to be with a 9 in this row. Cannot be 5, 8. Could be 5, 7. 5, 6 is already taken, so this is 5, 7. Therefore, none of these could be 7, so that's a 4, 6, 8, 9. This can't be 5 or 7 or 2. This can't be 5. The remaining okay, so 5 and 7 is orange. So that's done. 4, 9, and 6, 8. So 6, 8 is the other one. So we have 4, 9, and 6, 8 here. What's left? We need a 1, 6 somewhere. We need a 1, 5 somewhere also. Hmm. 1, 6 could be here. Okay, where can 1, 6 be? Can't be here. Cannot be here because of 6. Can't be here because of the 1. Can't be here because of the 1. Can't be here because of the... Oh, this could be 1, 6. So 1, 3 cannot be here. That's how we're taken. 1, 8 and 1, 9 are possible. 1, 8 cannot be. It's 1, 6 or 1, 9. So 1, 6 could be there. Okay, so we have a 6, 9 pair now in column 8, which eliminates 6 and 9 in the rest of the column. That leaves this as 1, 3, and 8. That's interesting. 5 cannot be here or here because of the 5 in the column. Rest of row 8 is 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Where is the 1, 5? So 5, 1 can't be here. Cannot be here. Could be here. Cannot be here. Cannot be here. Cannot be here because this is 5. Cannot be here. Cannot be here. Cannot be here. Cannot be here. So it must be here. So this must be 1, 5. Which means this can't be 1 or 5. Sorry, this has to be a 1, 5 here. That means that eliminates 1 and 5 in the rest of the row. So this is 8. This is 7. That forces this to be 8. So this can't be 8 here. No 8s here. This can't be 8. This is 9. Which makes this 8. Which makes that 9. Which makes that 7, 9. This can't be 9. And this can't be 7 or 9. This can't be 7. This can't be 9. This is 8 and 2, then. Because that has... So this is... Because this has to be 1, 5. So that's done. 2 and 8 is red. What the heck? Oh. So that's done. 8 is red. 7 is red. So 2, 8's done. 1, 5 is done. 1, 9 or 2, 9 is still possible here. So 9 cannot be here. You cannot have 3 and 5. Okay. So this is 4, 9, which means this can't be 4. Because if that's 4, this would have to be 9. This can't be 9, so this is a 6, 8 pair. Which makes this the 4, 9 pair. So this is a 6, 8, 6, 8 pair, which eliminates 6 and 8 in the rest of the column. This can't be 8. This is 1, 2, 1, 2 pair, which forces this to be a 4. So 4, and what are we missing? This is 4 and 1. So this has to be 4 and 1, which is orange. This cannot be 1 and 4. It's 6 and 7. Okay, so that's where I messed up. This is a 6, 7 pair and is orange. That means this can't be 6. This is 2 and 9. So this can't be 2. This is 1. That makes this 2 and 7. So this cannot be 2, 7. It's 1, 8 pair. 1 cannot be here. This is 3. This can't be 3. This is 1. This is 1 and 6. So that forces that, which makes that red. This is 1 and 3. So we have 1 and 6. We have 2 and 9. We have 1 and 9. That means this can't be 1 or 3. 2, 6, 7. We have 3. Cannot be with 2. 3 has to be with 7. So this is 3, 7, which is the red. And this is 2 and 6, which is also red. So that's accounted for. So we have 6, 8, 6, 8, 3, 6, 4, 8. The 7 eliminates 7 here, so it's 6 and 7. This can't be 3 or 6, so this is 8. None of these can be 6, so this is 8, which makes this 6, which makes that 8. We are missing 3 and 8. This 8 eliminates 8 here, so it's 9, which makes this 4, which makes that 9. 4 eliminates 4 here, so it's 8 and 4. 8 eliminates 8 here, so it's 1 and 8. We are missing 5 and 9, so this must be 5. The 4 eliminates 4 here, so that's 2 and 4. 2 eliminates 2 here. 6 and 2. 6 eliminates 6 here. 3 and 6. 1 eliminates 1 here. 5 and 1. That leaves this as a 3, so this is the 6, 8, which is pink. 4, 9, again, was orange. 3 pairs. And this is 5, 9, which is pink. And 3, 8, which is red. And that counts for these two. So this is 5. And that's the solution. So, yeah, the problem was I didn't fill out these digits. So, by clearing out stuff, basically, it, eliminated too many possibilities here. Yeah. Actually, I think it was here. It was the 6, 7 pair. I had that as 1, 4. So I eliminated that prematurely because I think I thought it had to be 6, 9, but it didn't. So that was the problem, I think. Pretty cool, actually. I mean, I don't think it's that hard, just as long as you don't trip up like I did. But, I mean, you know. I would say this is hard, but not very hard. Because everything sort of just lines up, if you think about it. Yeah. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this solve, and I'll see you next time on Frank Puzzles. Take care.